the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I'm working on 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 12. Today is day number 20, and our exclusive sketch was created by Jennifer Cain. She has an amazing Instagram account full of lots and lots of inspiration, so make sure that you check her out. I will have that link posted below for you, and just leave her some love. She'll appreciate it. I am going to be working with some just hodgepodge of items, actually. I have 3 labels. These are labels that I purchased as a print and cut from Illustrated Faith. I just print them out and cut them by hand. Yes, I could definitely use my Cameo to do that. I pulled a piece of green pattern paper from Illustrated Faith as well. That wasn't even on purpose. And I cut 3 wreath style circles to mimic the circles that are in the sketch. These aren't actually stuck down, although they're kind of sticky because they came off. My mat is brand new, and so it's causing everything to be sticky. So I'm not going to move those because I think that's where they're going to end up landing. I have 2 photos, not quite exactly like what are on Jennifer's sketch, but these are the photos I'm going to use. Piece of Hip Kit cardstock. It's a piece of scrap, and some flowers in some neutral colors. Plus, I pulled, I'm going to use the welcome and then home from those. Those are a set of stickers. I think they're from Jen Hadfield. I also have my bingo card. And I think this time I will be trying to get rid of wood veneer. Get that marked off on my bingo card. I have a cake stand full of itty bitty pieces of wood veneer that I have showed multiple times in my videos. Just little bitty pieces, and I think that I'll just use these like in place of enamel dots. There's some big pieces as well, of course, but they normally go in this little jar, and I dumped them out a couple of months ago into this cake stand, and they've just been happily sitting there, and I've been pulling from them here and there. So I am going to pause this video. We're going to get started. I'm going to mat these photos, and we're just going to start building this layout. This should go together relatively fast. I'll be right back. So I have this piece of Hip Kit Club cardstock that I had left over from a previous layout that I was hoping to find photos small enough for so that I could use it to mat them, so that I could use up this piece of cardstock. And these are small enough, so I'm very happily matting these photos with this denim colored cardstock. I do like green and blue together, and so quite happy that it's this shade of blue because it looks pretty nice with that bright green paper from Illustrated Faith. So on Jennifer's sketch, one of her photos is larger, probably 4x6 versus a smaller 3x4 photo. That's not what I had printed and what I pulled to create this layout. Both of my photos are 3x4. One of them just happens to be in landscape mode, which works out to kind of give the same placement that Jennifer has on her sketch. So I'm first going to put this title down because I want to say welcome home, but this word welcome is really large. And I want to make sure that I have room to put home if I decide to do that. I'm also going to add a place for journaling. Jennifer's sketch didn't have that pre-put into the sketch, which is always fine for me. That means I can put it anywhere I want, as you know, so that works for me. And I'm going to put these little journaling labels from Illustrated Faith at the top of my second photo. So I'm totally going to use flowers on another boy-ish layout. Of course, there are girls in these photos as well, but I really felt like these neutral toned flowers would look good with these papers and the photos without taking away too much from those circles that I have behind my photos. I didn't want to make too big of a deal about the embellishments because I wanted to draw your eye into my photos as well as still be able to see those circles in the background. Never dig through this little baggie of leaves. And in case you're wondering about my storage method here, Janet from RTS Scrapbooking stores her flowers in little Ziploc bags. I think these are a quart size. They may be sandwich size though, and I think they're quart size. She stores them by color in little baggies in one of the photo boxes that you can get from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or Joann's. And so I thought that was a great idea, and so far it has worked well. I have all of my flowers contained. They used to be in little clear jars and they started overflowing everywhere and I didn't have room for everything. So this contained all of the flowers into one place. So off camera, I did go ahead and I moved one of the clusters of embellishments up towards the middle of the page, kind of centered in where the circles all converge. I glued everything down, got the journaling written, and that's all. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who comment, like, and subscribe. So if you have a comment or question about my layout, just drop it below and I'll get back to you. Have a great day. Bye.